Digimon list. Oh, you just leveled up. Awesome. I'll Digivolve you in a second. Let's, even though he's one of the champions we just got, let's take out Pekmon. And we'll just leave Pekmon in the Labras farm for now. Hopefully we can get more farms later. I assume we can. I don't see why we wouldn't. Never played a Digimon game that has farms that didn't have multiple. Experience obtained in 1 day. 250 experience. Okay, that's interesting. I really like that they show you that, actually. Black Agumon, we're going to take you out for now. Black Agumon out, Kaporimon stays out, Salamon stays out, Pekmon out. Keep these 5. Oh, and then we're actually short a team member. Let's go see if we can Digiconvert anyone interesting. Also, let me, for now, for the sake of having, like, types mixed up, let's do that. Attack and speed. You're giving speed to both of them, they're giving you attack. I like that. Yeah, let's do it. We have 3 dragons. I wonder if Shine Greymon Ruin mode is dark instead of dragon. I don't know. Guilmon is also in the same camp of Falcomon, where, like, I love Guilmon, so we'll at least use him for now. But I've used combinations of Megidramon, Gallantmon, and Crimson Gallantmon in so many Digimon playthroughs on the channel. We'll probably just put Guilmon in the farm long-term in this playthrough. I would really like to use Chronomon. I've never used Chronomon in a game to my knowledge, because I don't think Chronomon has ever been available in a game I've played. I think you can get him in Dawn and Dusk, but it's, like, really convoluted and, like, post-game stuff, so I never have. So I would like to try and do Chronomon. For sure. Let's see about converting someone new. Could get another Koromon. Armadillomon, Vmon, Sunomon, Tainomon. We don't have a plant Digimon right now. I could really just convert some for the sake of converting. Let me look over here. Where is Tainomon's tree? Tainomon is probably probably both Palmon and Lalamon. Oh, Lalamon is actually Budmon. Okay. Floramon, interesting. Can get up to Lotusmon. Classic. Is that Ancient Arbormon? Arbormon's ancient form? I don't know if we would actually use Ancient Arbormon or not. I don't know what this champion is. What is that? It must be Woodmon. I don't know if we would actually use Ancient Arbormon or not, but that's a Digimon you basically never see. I don't even know if its name is Ancient Arbormon. It might be one of the ones that has a slightly different name than, like, because normally it's, like, Ancient and then, like, whatever the rookie or the champion form was, I think, is how it normally goes. Like, there's Ancient Kazemon, and, it's Ancient Beetlemon, I think, for the electric one. This might be the Ancient something else than just Arbormon, but it's the Spirit of Wood's ultimate form. I know that. I recognize it. I'm pretty sure. So, definitely Tainomon, Floramon. I'm gonna put Tainomon in the party just for now. Tainomon might get relegated to, just being in the, whatchamacallit, down the line at one point. What do you warp to, Lilymon? You warp to Rosemon. That makes a lot of sense. Rosemon bursts. Babamon from Lilamon. Interesting. Ninjamon, that's, what's your name? Pixiemon? No, not Pixiemon. What is this thing's name? Or is it Pixiemon? Maybe it's... Why can't I remember its name? It's just Pixiemon, right? I keep wanting to say, like, Pitymon or Pitmon, but isn't it just Pixiemon? I know what Digimon it is. It's the little pink puffball with the spear. It is just Pixiemon? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't remember its name. That's Ebamon. Who cares? What does this warp into? Oh, Cherubimon good. Interesting. Oh, Lopmon is in the, is off of Moonmon in Lunamon's tree. Neat. Is that Frigimon? Lakismon warps into something? Into Talmon. Yeah, I guess that adds up. I don't really know how the warp options work. What does Lynxmon warp into? Apollomon. Yeah, okay, I probably could have guessed that. Oh, Sunmon is Kudamon. Interesting. Anubismon, really cool. Sleepmon or Kentorosmon, whichever you prefer. All right, definitely we want to Digiconvert Tainamon. Chat is saying its name is Ancient Troyamon. It's Arbormon's, like, original form or whatever. In Digimon Ghost Game, they called Pixiemon Picklemon for the sub. That's hilarious. That was a translation error, I think. It wouldn't surprise me. That's a really stupid thing to call it. Let's go ahead, because we don't have them to any capacity yet. Let's convert Vmon and Armadillomon and toss them in the farm. I think we have one farm space left, so I think I'm going to convert Koromon, because I want to try and move my Agumon to Shine Greymon Ruin mode, but I also want another Agumon to potentially become Ancient Greymon, because Ancient Greymon is cash money. I don't know what Armadillomon can do. We're just making him for funsies. You can also put Digimon into Expedition. I was just thinking I might put Armadillomon in Expedition to see what's going on with that. I assume they, like, find you items or money or etc. I have no idea. So far, though, chat, I gotta say, Lost Evolution, living up to the hype thus far. Very similar to Dawn and Dusk, which Dawn and Dusk were good games, with some changes that are a little, I don't know about that, but also some additions and changes that I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Like the Digiplate thing, the Digivolution tree is neat. The story seems somewhat interesting so far, especially for being a DS Digimon game, so I'm pretty interested in where they're gonna go with it. Hey, Koromon. I'm really excited to have quests available now as well, that's for sure. All right, then. Return to the entrance. We gotta go back over to Ye Olden Digifarm. Thank goodness they're side by side. So now, Digibank Tainamon in the party. For now. Potentially back to, whatchamacallit later, but for now, the party. Let's put... Vmon will get a lot of experience at the Lapras farm, so let's put Vmon in the Lapras farm. Armadillomon, for now, I don't know if you, like, won't get experience or what. Experience obtained in 1 day varies. Okay, so you still get experience, so we'll put you in Expedition Team. And then this Koromon we'll definitely put in the Lapras farm as well. And then I need to Digivolve Kaporimon. I forgot about that. I'm gonna put Kaporimon in the Expedition Team as well for now. And then we're gonna go Digivolve it. It was only getting 100 experience a day in the farm anyway. Digivolve it. We'll let... Oh my goodness, this chicken is so big. Why is it as big as Garurumon? Bum, bum. Yeah, let's Digivolve you into Hagurumon. Hagurumon may become some neat stuff later. We'll see. Bum, 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 ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum. This game can hold fans over till the re-release of Next Order. Well, you know, some people have already played Next Order and won't really be playing it again on the re-release. This game can soothe the pain of people who waited for Survive and then played it. That's how I see it. Alright, good stuff. What can Hagurumon Digivolve into? Should check Armadillomon too. Oh, we don't have Gargemon or Clockmon stuff yet. Interesting. Don't have Ankylomon, but we have Kenkymon. Digi-Egg of Friendship embedded into tree. The into tree part is still faded out, but the Digi-Egg part is not, so I assume it's good. Might go back to Gummymon. Alright, lads. We only got a few more minutes left in stream here, so we're not going to go look at the quest stuff right now. I believe the chicken, Hyokomon or whatever it is we have, spawns in this area. There's a chest right here at the very start that I missed. That I misclicked X on repeatedly. I need to find where that chicken is again because I need its champion form. It needs to Digivolve soon. It did spawn around here, right, chat? Also, we can probably get Doraemon and Tainomon to Digivolve before we wrap up today. Hey, 3 bandages. Nice. Glad I found that before I bought more items, which we also need to do. I should definitely do that before I forget. Before next stream. Chicken was the left of base? Oh, it was to the left of base. My bad. I thought it was in this area. Thank you, chat. Digimon Con is soon. Can't wait to be told nothing about an upcoming game. Yeah, dude. I didn't even know they were doing another Digimon Con. Can they... Oh, Hyokomon, I hate you. Can they just, like, not bother? Like, why even? I'm telling you right now, if they say, like, oh, Survive sold well because people didn't want the Digimon franchise to die, so we're just gonna make another Survive game because that's what people bought, I'm telling you, right now, I'm not buying another Survive game. I don't want to refuse it. I don't want to support it. Although now that I think about it, I make a living off of doing content, and it is Digimon content, so I might have to for the sake of my own ability to pay my bills. But I'll be really upset about buying it. Please don't make another Survive game. Survive sold worse than Cyber Sleuth, but I imagine it costed less to make. Yeah. I'm very glad to hear that it's sold worse than Cyber Sleuth, though. I have not looked at any of the metrics on that. So, you know, assuming that you're have some kind of basis for that and you're not just saying nonsense, very glad to hear it. Man, I hope they just make another story game. And if they just improve on Hacker's Memory, they can make a Digimon game that, like... And especially if they get it English dubbed instead of only Japanese dialogue, they can really get the attention of some non-Digimon fans and pull in the usual Digimon crowd. Like, it can go far. Bandai just, like, the Digimon section of Bandai just really needs to, you know, put some thought and effort into it. What's worse, Digimon Survive 2 or playing Xenoblade 2 again? Xenoblade 2. Not only would it do bad, like, in a metric standpoint on my channel, but it would also take a lot longer than playing Survive again. If I played Survive again, I would just skip all the dialogue and I'd finish it in, like, 50 parts, as opposed to, like, 120 it took. Bam, 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 bam. Die. Easy. I'd like a new story game with a darker tone to it, not the weird humor of Cyber Sleuth 1. I mean, that's like kind of Hacker's Memory. I think Hacker's Memory did really well with like the tone and the story they told. And while also keeping some humorous and light moments here and there. Dude, I hate this stupid chicken, man. Stop not obeying me. Can I buy a pistol from Pandamon to hold to the back of Hyokomon's head to force it to do what I want? Lost Evolution, 10 out of 10, best Digimon game, if I can. I don't need Gatomon, I need whatever the heck Hyokomon Digivolves into. Please! I want to get this, whatchamacallit before we end stream today. Bow, 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 bow. Yeet it into the farm for a while and talk to it for friendship? No. It'll get friendship the old-fashioned way. By fighting other creatures of its own kind for my amusement. Please, game, I beg of you, give me more chicken. Also, if you could level up my Doraemon so we could Digivolve him, that'd be grand. Even though Doraemon is also among the list of Digimon on the chopping block because I use them plenty in other games. Doraemon can be a mainstay on the, No, not guard. Where's the escape? How do you escape in this game? Oh, there's an auto button. Oh, escape is under guard. That makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Hacker's Memory was a great game. Best Digimon game to date, Ima. Was it perfect? No, not at all. It's not even in my top 10 games. Is it in my top 20 games? It might not even be in my top 20 games. I honestly don't know. I've never sat down and figured that out. I like Digimon games a lot. I play them plenty, and they do really well on the channel and all, but, like, Digimon is far from, like, my favorite gaming franchise. But I still have fun with the games that are good, and people like watching it, so, you know, it works out. But, I mean, especially, like, as far as Digimon games go, Hacker's Memory, chef's kiss. Fantastic game. Could it have been better? Absolutely. Most games can be. Even Persona 5 could have been better. It just happens to have very little that it could have been better on. I love Digimon, not for the games. I mostly love Digimon for the games. I had someone ask me in a YouTube comment, like, hey, Chaos, if you, like, did you ever go back and finish watching the Digimon Adventure 2020 anime when you were watching it and all? And no, I still haven't. And I pretty much realized and told him, like, hey, dude, I like the anime, and I grew up on a couple of the seasons, so those ones I especially like. But, like, I don't know. Digimon is a franchise. Definitely the anime is what got me into it, for sure, because that's when I first experienced it. But, like, it's the Digimon, like, growing up playing Dawn and Dusk and Digimon World DS repeatedly is what made me a big Digimon fan. That's what kind of, like, keeps me in it today. Today, I don't really care for the anime. I don't even really want to go back and watch the older ones, let alone watch any of the new Digimon animes. Chat, is it impossible for me to get this slab right now, or am I just being unlucky? Please tell me. Well, like, I have very little to almost no interest in the Digimon animes nowadays. I really only care about the games. I'm just being unlucky? Alright, cool. But yeah, I've definitely come to realize that over the past couple of years of doing Digimon content on the channel, and whenever... I hate this chicken, dude. And whenever someone would ask, like, hey, what do you think about, like, Ghost Game going on? Or, like, Digimon Tree, or not Tree, Try, Digimon Try, or the new 2020 anime, or et cetera, and then people are like, oh, like, which of the old animes do you like more? I'm like, I mean, I like them all. They're all about the same quality. But also, when I say, like, Frontier is my favorite Digimon anime, like, Frontier, Tamers, etc., none of those are ranking anywhere in, like, my top 30 favorite anime. You know? There we go. Let's get it. Oh, and Doraemon's ready to Digivolve. Let's do it. But I'm still a fan of Digimon, mostly for the games. Like, 85%, I'm just here for the games. Maybe even more than 85. Alright, step 1. Digivolve Doraemon. I find it very amusing that Doraemon digivolves into Colamon. Are we talking about Tokyo Mirage Sessions in chat? I love Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Fantastic video game. Amazing video game. Way too much unnecessary hate for the, like, localization stuff that they did. Like, they did a little bit of censoring. Like, obviously, censoring lame. I'd much prefer if they didn't. But it didn't overall change the gist of the game at large, which to me was still an amazing game and was treated poorly. Like, people overcorrected the amount of, like, oh, I don't like this game because they censored this one thing, so I'm gonna treat it like absolute garbage. Way too much overcorrecting on that front. Like, sure, be like, oh, that's lame of them, they shouldn't do that, etc., but, like, people were like, this game is hot trash because of this, when actually the gameplay was really fun and the characters were interesting. The story was super bare bones, but the story was fine because the characters were what made the game, outside of the gameplay. It was also on the Wii U, which is always, like, a signature of death for a video game. Thankfully, it did get its Switch port, though. We're gonna wrap up here for today, chat. I got that plate that I assume is the Hyokomon champion one I need, so when we come back next time, we'll do that. We'll, actually, wait. Before I wrap up, because I'll forget otherwise. Hey, Cormon's getting something. Good for him. But let me buy items, otherwise I will definitely forget that. We might also look into getting some equipment next time. Give me a couple of these. Give me definitely a lot of revives. Not that many. I have none right now. Give me 8. We got the money for it. We haven't used a gate disc yet, but I'll go ahead and buy 3 more because I imagine they'll be useful at some point. And give me a few more bandages. Okay, good. And then we have like 4K left over. Very good. Very good. But we are going to wrap up here for today. A good 4-hour stream. Good start. Lost Evolution. A lot of fun so far. A lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing more and seeing where the game goes. Excited to be playing some Digimon again. Hopefully those of you watching on YouTube are enjoying as well. If you want to catch these streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.